My name's Parin Desai,
And I'm Meagan Simpson.
and we're prosecutors at Union County.
We are the traffic team for Union County.
And we are here to present the Task Force Award to the members of the Union County Sheriff's Office Safe Unit. They consist of 5 members. Currently, their sergeant is Coy Norris. They have Jeff Weatherman, Jay Murray, Lauren Ramsey, and Chris Horn are all the 5 members of that team. We're here to present them with the Task Force Award. The SAFE unit is a specialized unit for the Union County Sheriff's Office to detect impaired drivers on our roadways. And all the members of the SAFE unit have specialized training. They go to trainings together. They've gone to trainings with us to become those specialized members to detect impaired drivers on the roadway. It's such a special team. They work together in everything that they do. All the other agencies in our county also go to them for help when doing DWI investigations, specifically with drug impaired investigations. We have one member of the SAFE unit currently that is a DRE, a drug recognition expert, and these members of the SAFE unit have dedicated their lives and their time because it is a unit that mainly works at night. They all have to take time out of their schedules, out of their lives, out of their families to work in this specialized unit. Vacations, holidays, all of those things kind of go out the window because they're the ones protecting our streets. They're the ones going back and forth and making sure that these drunk drivers are off of our roadways. We've gone from just going into court, throwing up a case for trial, to actually being able to walk into court and have a game plan, know what we're doing, and be able to actually win these cases in court.
Right, we've gone from prosecuting a DWI from just a citation to having a very detailed narrative, including fields and any other officers that may be needed, as well as video. They are always very responsive to us. They don't only train each other, they train us. And they are always the first to jump into a training with us or sit down and come talk to us about issues or call us in the middle of the night, and they know that we are always there and we are only as strong as our weakest link, and that's how we've always approached this as a team effort. An example of this specialized training is HGN had been something that we had not been able to get into our courts for quite a while. The only person that had been able to testify regarding HGN was the one DRE we had in our county at that time. A couple years ago, 2 members of the SAFE unit and myself went to a training with Eric Sweden, and when we came back from that, the first DWI we tried it with the SAFE unit, we tendered that deputy as an expert in HGN, and ever since then we've been rolling with it, and it's been great. Obviously the law has changed since then, but they set the bar and they set the example for every other agency in our county to come to talk to them about how to be able to properly testify to get HGN admitted again. Since its inception in 2015, which at the time Sergeant Philman was over it until recently, this unit has drastically changed DWIs in our county. We have gone from, like I said, a citation to being able to detect an enormous amount of drug driving cases and specialized areas. Like Parin said, we have one DRE now. We have Sergeant Philman was a DRE at one point. We also have members that all contribute a little bit differently, but they all bring different things to this job, and this is a job that is very taxing. It is nights, it is holidays, it is weekends, and that is where your impaired drivers typically are. And so it is time away from their family, their friends, their loved ones. But they understand that importance of keeping our roadways safe, and not just where they live and work, but where everybody on that task force lives and works. And that sacrifice that they're making is protecting the loved ones of everyone else on the roadway, because there's nothing more dangerous than an impaired driver on our roads, and that's a risk you take every time you get on the road, is whether or not you're going to come into contact with somebody that's impaired. And there's nobody else better equipped in our county to do this other than the SAFE unit. Our roadways are probably the safest they've ever been in Union County right now because of the SAFE unit.